Good morning. It's 5:30 or something like that. I'm a little swollen. My beard is all over the place. I just fell out of the weird shelter. It's 53 degrees and it's July 1st. Whatever. I heard that this was a mess, so I wanted to go see the shelter. This is the enclosed shelter on top of Killington Peak. And so let's go see. Well, it looks pretty cool on this side with all the stickers. It's big. Okay. Oh, it's not that bad for what it is. It would work. It's kind of weird, but pretty. Pretty beat up. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's got water. Oh, must have a leak. Must have a leak in the roof, and I think it's supposed to rain tonight. So, yeah. Doesn't smell bad. Yeah, it's 53 degrees. I'm about 4,000 feet up. Yeah, right here at Cooper Lodge. That's Cooper Lodge behind me. It's not that bad. It closed. Of course, it didn't rain last night. If it rained, I don't think that roof is watertight, because I could see where people had tried to patch it with tape from the inside, which really doesn't work. And it faces out this way, so all the wind blows straight into it. Any storm that comes up this mountain blows right into that thing. Anyway, I will cross the 1700 mark in about 3 miles as I walk down this hill, as I walk toward New Hampshire, which I should go into New Hampshire tomorrow. We'll see. I woke up this morning and we got our hike started. If you guys are ready, let's go for it. Ooh, I'm looking all scary this morning, boy. Yeah, look at that beard. Highest spot in Vermont. I'm going to go up to the view. The view is 0.2 up. It's supposed to be a rock scramble. So I'm going to walk to the top and give you guys a view and myself a view. Let's go look at this crap. Turns out on top there's a tower. No wonder I have such good reception. And a little lookout place, which I guess I'm going to keep. And just keep getting bigger. So I'm going to keep climbing because I can still see. That's the town I was in last night. That's the direction I'm going, and that's New Hampshire, I think. Yeah, because the sun's still on the east side of this mountain. Still going up. The sun's here. There's a gentleman here I want to interview. So, hey, so what's your name?
I'm Ivan/Homeless, which is my trail name out here.
And you're walking which trail?
I'm doing the long trail. I'm 8 days in now. It's Monday.
8 days in.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. How old are you?
17.
17, man. So how you loving it?
I love it.
Really?
I don't want to be anywhere else right now.
Yeah, your feet holding up?
Yeah, they are.
No problem. Your back, everything?
All good. Still young. Pains.
No rain today.
Yeah, no rain.
Anyway,
Yeah.
did you get rain?
A few days back, yeah, I got some rain. Overall, it stayed pretty dry, so that's cool.
Yeah, and you saw a bear.
I did, yeah. Walking out of camp, saw a cub coming out. Kind of glad to leave then. They probably smelled the food that the others left there.
Oh, so you were headed out in the morning, so you were good.
Yeah.
You were packed up and going. Well, it's nice meeting you, man.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
Up to the flower tower. No problem. Climb over that building. Okay, I got my hiking buff on. See, I find all these buffs. I found that black buff. I found this buff. And then I got my buff from Sweet Potato. By the way, Sweet Potato, that's a fake buff. I lost your buff and I had to buy another one to just make sure that I still had your buff. And that baby is 40 bucks. 40 bucks for that buff. I bought it back in Virginia. That map buff. Anyway, just all honesty, you know. So, it's the first day of July. Oh my God, I'm still out here and it's July. Well, I'm down from the top. Note to self, if you're going to do a rock scramble to the top and look at a mountain, take your trekking poles, because it was tough coming down with no trekking poles. I had to turn around, go butt first, hold on, and normally I don't do that. Normally I just come straight down with the poles, because the poles you can stick out in front of you and it gives you a little extension on your arms to hold on to stuff. I'm going through a state park up here, but I've already got a patch. But I may look just to see, because I'm picking up a patch in every state. I didn't get one for New Jersey. I missed that one at the Hightower State Park, and I didn't get one in Connecticut because it was so short. But I will, that's what Amazon and Google are for, I guess. When I'm done, I will get a couple. It's going to be beautiful today, and as I pop out here as we're walking along, as you can see, it is beautiful today. I expect to get to, there's something at Vermont 23, there's a red barn. I'll stand here a second and get this. And some guy named Dan, a number of people have told us about that we need to stop there and see him. So that's what we're going to do. I've been hiking with Chauncey and Easy, and I know I've given Chauncey a hard time. Let me flip this around. She does come off as pretty mean, but actually I think she's very introverted. And after hiking with her for a while, she's actually not that bad. It's just my first impressions. She's not the evil troll that I thought she was. She's a lot nicer than that. It's just tough out here for everybody, and this is her second trail. She's already done the PCT, and now she's doing this one. But 23 miles, I think, today. I'm getting started a little bit late because I climbed that. It's 8 o'clock now. Took my time getting out of camp. I hope I'm still on the trail. Ah, crap. Let me look. Okay, let's restart that. It's 8:15. I'm leaving camp. Now that I'm on the right trail, I actually walked out to a ski slope, and that's how I knew I was on the wrong side, because when you leave Cooper Lodge, there's a nice trail right in front of the thing, but it actually leads over to the slope, and there's no white blazes. You actually walk toward the water, and then there is blaze. Okay, so like I was saying before, I want to go to that one place off of 23, the Red Barn, just to check and see what it is. There's a restaurant 8 miles ahead, but I got so much food that I have to eat before my resupply that I'm not eating, sadly, at that place. Plus, for some reason, I weigh 220 pounds. I didn't lose weight. I actually gained weight from all this food that I'm eating. So if that scale was right, I've only lost 10 pounds, and I'm gaining it rapidly. Now I'm walking 20-something miles a day, but I'm eating everything. It's a conundrum. So I don't know what's going on, but not too worried about it. I feel like shit, but other than that, I'm all right. Okay, well, here we go. Now that we're on the right trail, see you guys ahead. Let me get off this mountain. Okay, it's time for hiker trash talk. Let me take this thing off. It's getting a little warm going downhill. Let me put it right, Chon. Okay, so to get ready for this hike this morning. Oh yeah, yes, loving that big furry ass beard. I took a bunch of pills. I take my magnesium every morning. That's to part of my electrolytes. I take Cosequin for my joints every day. I probably should take it twice a day, but both of those. And then I take a multivitamin, in case I'm missing anything. But I also take Tylenol for the pain. I take an Excedrin, which is aspirin, and some caffeine. I take one of those. Kind of wakes me up a little. I take ibuprofen for the swelling, because actually my feet have moved up half a shoe size. And after talking to a couple of hikers that did it last year, for example, Motorcycle Mama, she says it doesn't go back down. Your feet actually stay at the new size. So I've created bigger feet. Yay. I always wanted bigger feet because you know what they say. Bigger feet don't really fit in your shoe as well. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're thinking. But anyway, so I take most of that every day just to cover up any kind of problems that I have to get down this hill. I also have knee braces on, which for 10 miles, 15 miles, I don't need it. But then by the end of the day, my knee gets a little twingy. So that helps. Yeah, so that's how I prep for our hike. How do you prep for the hike? You know, got to do what you got to do. Like they say, no rain, no pain, no main. But they didn't say anything about not taking Tylenol, Excedrin, and ibuprofen every day. Ooh, that sun is bright right behind me. I just wanted to say that and to get that hat off without, get my beard all combed out. I hope you guys are doing well today. I feel good. I did get out late today. Oh, I also, for hygiene purposes, I'm wearing these pants. I wear these pants almost every day. And the way I do is I cycle through. And this is a little gross, but that's the way it goes. I had one pair of underwear, but Virginia sent me another pair, so I now have two pair that I wash when I get in town. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll wear the pants by themselves for the first day. Then the second day I'll put on a pair of underwear. And then the gross part is, what I'll do is I'll take that first pair of underwear and I'll flip them inside out for the third day. Yep, that's the way it goes. And then for the fourth day, I put on the second pair of underwear. And then for the fifth day, hopefully I'm in town and I can wash everything. And then I repeat the underwear pants cycle until one day, this really rough, because I was telling Chauncey and them in there this morning, Easy was giving Chauncey a little bit of slack about, she's complaining about it's cold or it's hot. And I said, well, if you were comfortable, you'd be in town. That's how you know you're hiking. And that's why they call it roughing it. Well, that's my roughing it. All the pills, the way I change my underwear, clothes, sorry, keep saying underwear.